My name is Joseph Escobio. I'm the Chief Information Officer at Klinedinst PC in San Diego. My main responsibilities here are IT operations, electronic discovery, some litigation support, and compliance and governance. When we were getting ready to move to the cloud, the main driver was really stability. We're in the middle of a complete shift in our operational status within information technology at Klinedinst, and in order to complete that process, we really needed to have a solid document management system that was going to be able to empower our users in the long run. We also had a huge driver requirements that were spanning a lot of different boundaries within our security issues that we were having at that time, and iManage fit the bill for our actual security. And for me personally, as an IT guy at heart, the scalability of the platform and not having to worry about the actual on-premise applications and space and servers and everything else was incredibly attractive. I think everyone's incredibly happy with the platform at this point. The mobility, co-authoring, and also the security benefits and being able to govern our documents collaterally, we did achieve something that I wasn't expecting, which is we created more efficiency within all our users and furthering collaboration with that environment. We were able to establish workflows between assistants and secretaries back to their attorneys that we couldn't previously do with the way the document management system was set up. Something that Work10 brings to our attorneys that's really difficult for most law firms to have is the convenience of being able to have the mobility features available to them. There are several instances of attorneys where you're on the couch and you pull up your iPad, you pull up your phone, and then all of a sudden you're sitting there and you just build another hour and a half, 2 hours because you had that thought. Our clients definitely benefit from having iManage within our organization. We're able to provide them quick results, fast collaboration, and easily give them a synopsis of the case just by looking within the workspace, which is something that most organizations don't have. My top 3 lessons learned in this cloud journey would be, if you're going to have an integrator involved with your process, vet that integrator completely. I was very fortunate to have an amazing integrator and everything worked out fantastically well. I would also suggest that you teach people to fish instead of just telling them what to do in iManage. It was very important to be able to empower our users. You need consistent training, and that is something that a firm needs to build into their metric when they're getting ready to deploy such a large application. Best practices that I would share to my peers would be to reach out to other peers before you jump in. We are all in the trenches together and we see very similar situations. I can have a conversation with an IT director or a CIO across the country or across the world, and we have the same experiences. And we all have similar, stories as to how we have to cloud environments. And without having that background, I consider that to be the most essential thing. It's never going to be perfect when you go out there, guys. It's going to be what it is. And from there, you're going to be able to trim it down and make it work for your environment. So those are my big peer comments.